Yeah, I want to fight
But
Naoya
disputed
Inoue because I
light
want
player
to prove
there.
myself that I'm a champion.
The deal was done. After Naoya Inoue's demolishing of Fulton, both champions had agreed
この2つのベルトをかけて、戦いましょう。
this was for everything. Undisputed, but Marlon Tapales was no paper champion. Boasting 20 knockout wins, he earned the nickname The Nightmare, being the one to dismantle the unified champion, Murodjon Akhmadaliev. This time, it was unified versus unified. To crown the king, Inoue was chasing all belts in a second weight class, a feat only the special ones achieved. But first, he had to bulldoze the man in front of him. This is fighting his art. Let's go. Naoya the Monster Inoue, having sent all his bantamweight rivals to the Shadow Realm, and unifying all belts at the division, stepped up a new weight class to Super Bantamweight, where the Monster crushed the division's king Stephen Fulton to win half of the belts. So, on December 26, 2023, in the Ariake Arena, the Monster aspired to ascend to the rarefied air of multi-division undisputed. But standing in his path was a unified champion in his own right and one of the best finishers in boxing. Marlon the Nightmare Tapales held the other two belts. The southpaw from the Philippines earned the nickname Baby Pacquiao due to his constant pressure and ability to terminate his opponents with insane combinations. Tapales unthroned Inoue's next opponent, Murodjon Akhmadaliev, and undefeated in Japan, the fearless underdog was out to shock the world once again. But Naoya Inoue wasn't focused on the title. He wanted to deliver a beatdown in front of his home audience. That night, the blonde-haired monster showed why his hands should be registered as a nuclear weapon. It was action-packed from the onset. The Filipino Nightmare looked for the decimate Inoue's punch with every punch, putting the Japanese fans on the edge of their seats. But Inoue was studying Tapales' every move. And the monster soon responded. By round 3, Inoue was ready to close the show. Missing slightly with the killer left hook, Tapales became the aggressor. But the monster was still only having fun. Inoue wanted Tapales to lead the attack. Once Tapales charged in, Inoue countered like prime Mayweather. And the monster's cat-like reflexes were extraordinary. Tapales was now like a scared chicken, flinching at every shot. Well, the Nightmare picked up his courage. But at that point, it was too late. Inoue had his codes. And would soon press the knockout button. The monster could see Tapales' punches from a mile away. and Inoue was in the matrix. Like a true samurai, the monster released a wild variety of slicing shots, ending with a left hook that dropped the Filipino and made him rethink his decision to step in the ring with Inoue. Saved by the bell, Tapales struggled to walk back to his corner. What followed next was an onslaught. But Tapales displayed a true warrior spirit. The exchanges became fiercer, making the monster show signs of tiredness. And it became a battle of attrition. But Inoue was still the sharper and faster fighter. Tapales loved being in the fire. The Filipino nightmare is a master at taking his foes into deep waters. But Inoue was right where he wanted and welcomed the heat. Stunning him with big right hands, he pelted Tapales at range. And the difference in class between the monster and the nightmare was day and night. By round 7, Inoue's right hand strictly became the weapon of choice. The monster stung Tapales with the kryptonite right hand to the cheers of the Japanese fans in the arena. Entering round 9, it seemed that Inoue couldn't finish Tapales, and the fight would go the distance. But Inoue had only been toying with his rival. The monster opened his full arsenal, unleashing the vicious left hook he had been hiding. In round 10, Inoue unleashed two big right hands that made Tapali stumble backwards, and the heavy shots, though not landing cleanly, made the Filipino fell to his knees. He had eaten a heavy right cross that his brain couldn't comprehend. The finishing blow landed on his temple, affecting his equilibrium, and Tapalis was not getting back on his feet without medical support. The Filipino surrendered his belts to Inoue.
And the special thing about Inoue that he did here tonight,
But the monster didn't just take his belts. He stole his nickname, Baby Pacquiao. That night, in the Ariake Arena in front of thousands of Japanese fans, the monster became the first ever undisputed super bantamweight champion and a two-division undisputed champion. Just a year after fully unifying the bantamweight division, the monster joined even more rarefied air atop the sport by joining Terence Crawford as the only boxers to achieve such a distinction in a second weight class. This was Inoue's 19th recorded KO in 21 world title fights, bringing his KO rate to 90.4%, which is the highest KO rate in the history of world title matches. The monster unified all four titles at 122 pounds in a fight that was more competitive than many predicted, thanks to the toughness and adaptability of the Filipino southpaw. We can all agree that Inoue didn't have his most thrilling performance, and the bulk of that is credit to Tapalis, who really fought like a true warrior. Tapalis used his endurance and fearlessness to full effect in this fight, which is the sole reason he was able to give Inoue a good fight. How high do you rank this fight among Inoue's best performances? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, then subscribe to our channel and check out our other videos about Inoue. Don't forget to like.